2016, and this is video update 12 for the origin story. Unfortunately, we have some sad news.
Bye, Colby.
Bye, Colby.
Yeah.
Bye, Colby.
Bye, Colby.
Bye, Colby.
We are losing our illustrious baritone saxophonist, because she is better than all of us and going for her master's degree at Columbia. So, we're going to take a moment and share a fond memory that we have with Colby Mumper.
Well, my favorite memory with Colby would have to be I was in this car driving 14 hours to Texas.
Don't say it.
Here we go. You're going to bring this on right now? No, she's not.
No.
We have this fight about Philadelphia cheesesteaks and what consists of a real Philadelphia cheesecake. Steak? Cheesecake. That's the issue, isn't it? Anyway, that's cool. My favorite memory with Colby is probably the same one. Because it's not real Philly cheesesteak unless it's made in Philadelphia!
And yet, when we arrived in Texas, right in the square of Denton, there was a big sign that says the original Philly cheesecake.
Where were we? It was Denton, Texas!
But it said Philly cheesecake!
They're liars! It's not real!
Bottom line is they were talking about Philly cheesesteak only being a Philly cheesesteak if you're in Philadelphia.
That's what makes it a Philly cheesesteak.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes?
Continuing, he said, well, that was just a Philly steak
Steak and cheese.
Well, I got in my mind that they were talking about Philly cheesecake. And I got confused.
Does not exist. Not a thing.
But
Not
if
real.
you have New York cheesecake in Chicago, in Denton, Texas, it's still New York cheesecake. The only reason you don't care is because Philadelphia only cares about their Philly cheesecake.
We don't care about the
Stubborn.
cheesesteak, we care about cheesesteak. That's it, alright? It's a Philadelphia cheesesteak. I don't care. New Yorkians can do whatever the hell they want, right? New Yorkians, right, Colby?
That's
New
my
Yorkians.
memory.
Because that's what they're known. That's what they're known as. New Yorkians.
Yeah. Like Hoovians. It makes
Anyways, my favorite memory is her idiot counter that we have while we're driving.
I hate you so much.
I win.
The idiot counter. What is the idiot counter at for drivers now, Colby?
After coming back from Texas, we're 36.
There we go.
Which is surprising because there was only 2 there and back.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So one of us will have to take up the mantle of counting idiot drivers on the road now.
Way to go, Illinois.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Illinois.
Keep it classy.
It's your fault.
Yeah, 14 did come from our first show in Chicago.
That is true.
At the Mutiny.
Well, it's Chicago. So Dan?
Well, my favorite memory is probably actually the first video update.
Happy
Yeah.
Valentine's Day!
Yeah, that Colby starred in as one of the 2 people in it. And yeah, it was just really memorable because it was the first video update. It was like, hey, let's do this video update. And we just sort of jumped into it and we trudged through getting the first one out and like sounding good and all that. But yeah, now, luckily now we've gotten like all the rough edges smoothed away.
Yeah.
It goes a lot smoother, but yeah, it well, I guess a mention of our little April Fool's Day video update that features a number of clips from doing the very first video update.
That took 36 takes or something stupid.
But yeah, that was just really memorable because it was something that we're all working on and just trying our best to make it happen.
Yep.
And it did.
Yes, it did.
We-
So, thank you, Colby, for all that
Yes,
you've done
thank
for
you.
us. We love and miss you.
Yay.
And this isn't going to be the last time you're playing with us this past week, right? You'll be joining us in the future.
Possibly.
Oh, see? Look at that. All right, good.
You have to,
Already too good for us!
you have to keep in tune with these video updates to find out.
Yeah, we'll announce if she's going to appear as a special guest artist or something.
Well, on Friday, May 13th, which is in a couple weeks, we will be performing a show in Rock Island, Illinois at Theo's Java Club. There's going to be great bands on the bill. There's the Rabble Rousers, Catholic Werewolves, awesome name by the way, the Origin Story, and Bank Shot.
Yeah, Bank Shot! who our temporary frontman Nathan Lane is frontman of also. So, yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, but just to mention, I'm not gonna give the details now, but we got even a few more shows lined up
True.
for this May, so this isn't our last show. We've still got more.
Yep.
But, getting beyond shows, another topic we haven't talked about in a while, because we're into some production difficulties.
Some minor
Our-
difficulties.
Our EP, we ran into some difficulties with that late in the process, but now we've gotten those worked out and we're getting back in the studio to finish up the EP and have it, release it, all that good stuff.
You're for pepper.
And in closing, I want to say my favorite memory with these guys was just joining the origin story. So thank you.
Aw.
Thank you.
And that was not scripted. So
What if this is? We have talking points.
I do also want to mention my final point of the origin story is if you've been to one of our shows, you understand we have a Battle of the Saxes. And if you noticed on how the fight went earlier in the video, you'll know how those sax battles went. I won. Now, tune in next week for video update 13, and hopefully you catch me at another show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Rhoda, don't kill Colby.
Oh.
Run away!
Come here, Mumper. Come here, Mumper.